So let's proceed further and ask it to run Terraform init again so that it identifies like AWS utility we need to configure first with the credential so that it can proceed further. So let's give it permission so that it can proceed further. It's trying to validate the Terraform files which it has created earlier. Okay, let's ask us to run Terraform plan again. It's now trying to run Terraform plan to create the resources on AWS account. But again, remember we have not set up any credentials, so it's not sure which AWS accounts to connect. So I have documented all the steps in my guide. So in case you stuck in any of the point, you can refer the documentation and you can even follow the documentation along. So I have given all the sample prompt, sample things along with it. See, behaves now. Again, we can press enter if it is taking too much time or looks like it is stuck. So it is still trying to connect AWS account, verify. Yeah, it says like there are so many sources which is trying to create and configure. It's trying to create a VPC infrastructure, security, and then it defining the output as well. So let's open another prompt and see if we already have the right configuration. I'm again opening another window and connecting to the WSL. So we can try to see if we can do a backup on S3 buckets. Okay, so it says like AWS command not found. It means AWS utility, CLI utility is not configured. So let us ask it to install a utility. We are asking Amazon install AWS CLI now. It is checking whether it is already installed or not installed. It says AWS command not found, and now it is trying to automatically download and install the utility. So it is trying to download the zip file based on the operating system that we have. Though we are running commands inside WSL, but it is smart enough to identify what is the right underlying version of the operating system and what utility needs to be installed. It is now unzipping it. It's downloaded AWS CLI version 2 zip file. Now it is trying to unzip. So I really found it very good and very easy to use because there are so many things that you need to go and again search on any UI base or the browser base AI assistance if you're doing development, which makes breaks your flow and it again gives you a old timer feeling where you're working on a Google and then doing a search and then performing steps together, which is not a right AI feeling. Whereas with this utility, it is a real time a experience because it is detecting and directly working on your system. It's detecting what all things are installed, what all things are configured, and then acting accordingly. So it is intelligent enough, smart enough to analyze the code, perform the system settings by itself so that it saves lots of time for the configuration and the installation. And you can mainly focus on defining the code, updating code. Okay, looks like it's taking time. Let's go to the directory and we can see like it has downloaded the zip file. It has unzipped the file as well under AWS and all those things. It is trying to set up various things. Start on AWS is set up. Yeah, so it's not able to find a command because it will unzip the utility and also set up the required environment variables in the path so that we can run this AWS utility from anywhere. So I observed like sometimes it's stuck and take a lot of time. So looks like it's an initial version of the tool. They will improve it uh, as per the time proceed the upcoming releases. But I figure out like it takes some time, more time than it should take. Because if you do a manual unzip, then it will hardly take few minutes. Whereas for this, we can see it is taking a long time. It could be because of running under WSL over Windows, but still it should work a bit faster. So once it is set up, we can proceed with setting up the credential. Let's see that in part.